Hopefully that's better. I was talking before and I was like, can anybody see me? Can anybody hear me? And it was just like nothing. I was like, we're gonna restart this. As soon as I hopped on, like the light turned red and then yellow. I was like, oh no, here we go. Can someone please share to the Telegram chat? It would be most appreciated. Okay, thank you, Mona. Hello, everyone. Ugh, my nose got all tickly as soon as I hopped on. So I hope Ellen and I had the time difference right, because I messaged her like 2 hours ago, and I was like, 9 p.m. for me is in 2 hours, and she's like, oh, I'll join 3 p.m. my time, and I haven't heard from her then, so I'm hoping we got the time zone difference right. If not, it might just be a little bit delayed, but she's going to jump in here as a guest, so I'll see her once she pops in. My root chakra is fantastic. Grounded like I've never been grounded before. That could be taken the wrong way, so too funny. Well, while we wait for her to come in, I'll do selenite cleanse quickly, and if she pops in, we'll just stop and go right into the healing. So tonight is a general healing session. Ella Chi. Ella's from Australia. She's going to be jumping in and joining us at some point. I told her that I had the live scheduled for an hour and to just come in and go as she needs, because I know her schedule's pretty crazy too. So if you would like to consent for this healing, type it in the comments, think it to yourself, say it out loud, whatever you're most comfortable with. Make sure you have water or tea to hydrate. If you plan on falling asleep to this, make sure electronics are plugged in and charging, alarms are set, and any nighttime medication, vitamin, or prescriptions are taken. And as always, lay on your side so you do not drop your phone on your face. Actually, I don't know if the live went to her the first time, so let me send it to her again too. Okay. We'll do some selenite while we wait. Hey, Sonia. Is everyone having a good Tuesday? Becca, how did your meetings go? Oh, you're welcome, Sunshine. I'm good, thank you. Although my nose got super sniffly right when we hopped in. So I don't know if anyone's got sinuses. Thank you for sharing the live. Oh no, why were you crying on your live last night? Hey Max, who's with us tonight? Hi Amanda, namaste. Hi Donna, I don't know if I saw you sneak in earlier or if you just didn't hear me when I said hello. I think it was when it froze. I was trying to say hi to everybody. Max and Daisy. Hi, Daisy. Max, I only got through like half the messages you sent, so I will do the rest after the live. Oh, I agree, Sunshine. I'm with you. I'm glad they make you relaxed. Hello, Miss Suwu. Love you. Thank you, Sue. Is it still freezing a lot? Mine's been good since I restarted, so hopefully it stays that way. Yeah, last night was for sure hysterical. I laughed so hard last night with Jim, and I know Jim's sucking his son in, that when I woke up this morning, I had like bags under my eyes from them watering so much from laughing. 35 shares already. Thank you. Thank you. I will say, I like passed out hard last night from laughing so hard. I woke up and I tossed and turned a lot, but I had no issues falling right asleep. But it was hysterical. Hi, Irene. Oh, you have another storm? You guys can't catch a break, Trish. But yeah, I will never look at the magnets the same. Yes, Lisa, for sure. Hi, Tumble. I know I said earlier, I said my root chakra is glowing. We are talking about the magnets. Oh my gosh, it was so funny. TikTok's been very glitchy lately, and someone yesterday had said it, and they had a really good point. A lot of creators are just like desperately trying to download their content right now in case the ban goes through. So it's probably like the servers and everything are probably overwhelmed and overloaded. Happy new moon. Hey, Queen. Yeah, during the week now, the times are kind of flipping around a little bit depending on who's live with us. No move fits with the clear chakra. I'm glad you got your prescription, Alex. Hopefully it kicks in soon for you. Thank you, Jim. Thank you. Oh yes, for those of you who are newer here, I ask the mods to type in all caps so that as the chat goes quick and you have questions, you can see their comments easier. So they're not yelling at you. They're just trying to get information across. Hi, Amanda. Oh my gosh, I'm already feeling it tonight. Sarah, New Zealand Sarah, are you here still? New Zealand. If so, what time is it for you right now? I'm sorry, Hope. Haven't seen her pop in yet. I saw her earlier, but I don't remember if that was before everything went crazy and we had to switch. $12, $15, $15. Okay. I just wanted to make sure. Thank you for 61 shares. I sent Ella the invite, but maybe something popped up quickly. Sorry, Sarah, someone answered for me already, but thank you. Whew. She was the one who said that 9 p.m. my time was 3 p.m. her time. Unless we got mixed up somewhere. This is some golden phantom selenite. And thank you, Amy. I appreciate that. So I always start and end with the selenite just to cleanse as everyone comes in and as everyone leaves. It's 11 a.m. there. Oh, we ain't gonna make it till her 3 p.m. then. I don't know which part of Australia she's in. It's 12:15. Oh Lord, then she definitely mixed up the time frames. I'm sitting here like, oh my God, if she pops on at my 10 o'clock, I might not make it. I knew she was from Tasmania. I didn't realize she went to Melbourne. Well, we will just go with the flow. Oh my gosh. All right, we gotta switch off the selenite because that's like knocking me out. Let me see if I pull her up on my computer. Did she send me a message? Yeah, it's not showing me. That's lifeless, I know. So I think we confused. I'm trying to scroll back because I'm pretty sure she told me which time zone she was in. Okay, let me see. So she never told me which time zone she was in. I just told her that I was Eastern Standard Time. And she said 9 p.m. yours is 3 p.m. the next day for me. Okay. We're just gonna roll with it. If not, we will try to reschedule. Oh, my Atlanta. I need like a wake up. I wasn't going to use any crystals tonight because I was going to try to like tap in with her and her energy. But I got some new crystals, so we will use one of those in the meantime. All right. We're going to use some aquamarine. No problem, Donna. Aquamarine, I can't even talk. Promotes serenity and relaxation. Reduces stress, helps to quiet the mind, releases anxiety and depression. It's protective with working on energy and helps to build spiritual awareness. So we got some pretty aquamarine. Hey, it matches my shirt. We're themed tonight. Let me turn the music up a smidge. Yeah, so this one's new. If you weren't on last night's live, the fossilized dinosaur poop is new. And I got a teensy-toinsy piece of tanzanite. This one was from LTR. Oh, this one's a doozy. I almost unhinged my jaw on that yawn. It made my eyes water. Oof. For sure could use this. I'm gonna have us all knocked out. I knew Katy Perry was a Scorpio. She's got those Scorpio vibes. You finally gave in, Jim. Got a small order. Welcome to the club. I fell asleep so fast last night. I tossed and turned, but I didn't struggle to fall asleep after laughing so hard. Give in to peer pressure. uh, I know I said we match for sure tonight. You went to school with Pink. That's so cool. I know, me too, Shelly. I tried to be good this time and I didn't schedule a private live for the Patreon. I'm trying to be good. It's hard. Oh, sorry, Courtney. No, I didn't see if you messaged me. I wasn't good. Hi, Karen. You know what I just realized? When we scheduled the live, it was before daylight savings. I think that, because I don't think they changed the time. So she's probably going to hop on at 10. I just realized that. I think we scheduled it before. Yeah, March 13th is when we scheduled it. So if she looked up the time then, it would have been based on 9. That's what went wrong. I literally just had like an aha moment. Okay, so she'll probably hop in at 10. That was the United States bad. Lesson learned for next time when you schedule with someone halfway around the world. Oh, man. So stones to break bad energy, you want some high vibe cleansing crystals, especially like selenite or kyanite. We're using some aquamarine. Thank you, Amanda. So the one thing I've learned about dating is that when you try too hard and you're forcing it, it doesn't work. When you stop caring is when it seems to happen. No magnets tonight. I think we had a lifetime supply of that yesterday. But yeah, as far as dating goes, that was always my experience, and I know a lot of my friends had similar experiences. It's like when you try to force it, the universe is like, eh. And then when you stop caring about it, they're like, oh, here, we have something for you. And it's hard because you obviously like crave that connection. Yeah, the magnets are on the shelf right now. Thank you, Jim. So Tasmania observes daylight savings time, but Melbourne does not. Okay, so I have no idea what time it's going to be then, because we sprang forward. I don't know. I'm so confused right now. I messaged her at 7 and said I'll be live in 2 hours, and she just wrote that she'd be on at 3 p.m. her time. So I'm assuming 10? I don't know. Yeah, if it don't fit, don't force it. That advice could be applied to a lot of things. I'm like, are you talking about relationships or magnets? If it's 12:31 in Melbourne right now, we are in so much. It's not happening tonight. I'm sorry Jim started it. Most of us are talking relationships. Someone keeps bringing up the magnets. I know she's in Australia. Trish said she's in Melbourne, so I don't know. You don't have to be sorry, Courtney. I'm glad you shared here. Jim is just being fresh. She's definitely in Melbourne. So that means 3 p.m. her time would be midnight for me. I definitely can't do that. Jaden popped in. Hi, Jaden. Sorry I missed you. It's 12:33 over there. All right, hold on. Let me pause. Let me message her quickly and see if she... Oh, she just messaged me and said that it's still 3 hours away. She said she's going to head home a bit early and join ASAP. We definitely messed up. Give me 1 second. I just want to make sure she's not like going crazy. Okay. All right. It's a very noisy keyboard, sorry. Oh, what are you asking, Nicole? I'm afraid. Does it have to do with magnets? Because the answer is no. Hi, Kate. Oh, I'm surprised you can hear the keyboard. Like, it's loud to me, but I didn't think it'd be that loud on the thing. Dual live with Jim. Oh, you want to hop on now for a little bit? I'll let her know so she doesn't like hop in and be like, why is someone else live with Nicole? I'll let her know one of my students is going to go live till she can hop on. Oh, okay. No, you're fine then, Jim. I thought you were the one asking. We'll keep going. Hold on to your root chakra. To be fair, I'm in sweats right now, so I kind of am too. It's like when you're in a Zoom meeting, you're like semi-professional up top, but like the bottom just gone to you know what. Listen, we're all here to be comfortable. Judgment-free zone. We're sure ET pajamas. That's awesome. If anyone has not signed up for the slumber party on Friday, make sure you do so. Yes, you absolutely. Oh, I will check after. Oh, that's fine, Alex. The slumber party is this Friday, 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time till midnight. So there's no live that night because it's through the Zoom event. I don't know what it translates into for you, Sarah. I'm sorry. No worries, Jam. Where are you going to, Pam? Ooh, what snacks you got? Ooh, Phoenix, nice. Blueberry muffins. You're here. So sorry for the time confusion. Let me invite you in.
Hi, can you hear me?
I
Can
can
you
hear
see me?
you, but you have to
Hello?
there should be a little camera on the bottom to turn your camera on.
Yeah. Yay. Hi, Nicole. I'm so sorry I'm
Confused.
late. I ran home from a cafe I was studying at and I was like, oh my God, it's the wrong time now.
I was like, maybe she's just running a little behind. And they're like, oh, she's in Melbourne. And I'm like, okay. They're like, it's 12:15 there. I was like, well, I am definitely not going to be awake for 3 more hours.
No, you gotta go to bed. Oh my goodness, yeah. Hi, everybody. Hi. Hi. It's nice to be here. I'm sorry I'm a bit late.
No,
Oopsie whoopsies.
I was like, and then I said to them, I said, oh my gosh, I said, we had daylight savings time like a week or two after we scheduled it. And I was like, maybe she's going to hop on at 10 our time. And they're like, no, it's still 12 for her. It's like, oh my gosh.
Yeah,
But
no, I
thank
was
you for
just
running back and jumping in and joining.
No, it's all good. It's all good. I've been really looking forward to this. Like for everyone on the chat, like I've had a
Thank you.
slight relapse. I had a relapse of chronic fatigue, and we were like
Oh
organizing this
no.
for so long, and I've been really keen. And then I saw your message, and I'm like, "Ugh,
And I just
run,
made you like sprint back.
yeah, yeah. Uh, yeah, this is much more fun than studying anatomy.
Yeah.
So love, love, love.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well, I know
okay. So I'm
everyone
just
here is
gonna.
super excited that you're here. So I'll give you
I'm
a
so
minute to
happy to
like
be here.
tune in.
Yeah, I'm just gonna calm. I'm here now. We're
Yes.
gonna find our zen. I'll
Yes.
just take a minute to connect. I might light my little candle, you know, get out of the world of anatomy and physiology and back to
Yeah.
healing. Ah,
Thank you, Jim.
okay. Um, Now I haven't done a lot of healing with other people before, but the one thing I know that my teacher told me is that we can't both be doing it separately, otherwise it gets really confusing for people because
Hmm.
there's like bang bang energy.
Yeah.
So what I'll do is I will channel my energy and connect with yours, and
Yep.
then just kind of like give you a bit of oomph.
Perfect.
How does that feel?
That sounds wonderful.
Okay, fantastic.
So typically when I do dual lives, like my intention is to incorporate my energy and work side by side with like the other person.
Beautiful, beautiful. We'll go with that. I'm so glad I made it to Merchant Woo. It's a whole thing, but we did it. Mm, yeah.
Yes, and if any of you who have been on here have not followed Ella already, please do so.
Thanks for the shout out, Nicole.
Yeah.
You all should follow Nicole as well. Mm. Well, What style of Reiki do I practice? So technically, I have done Reiki 1 and 2, but I wouldn't say I do Reiki. I was taught by an acupuncturist who does energy work, and he called it Chi healing. So Chi, the universal life force energy, it's exactly the same as the energy that is work that Reiki practitioners work with. Reiki, Rei Chi, Chi. So
Mhm.
it's just like the Japanese form of it. But yes, I wouldn't say I'm a Reiki practitioner. Although like I accept it. Like I use the term Reiki. I use the hashtag Reiki in my videos. So it's the
Yeah.
same dip really. It's just slightly different philosophies.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's similar techniques and stuff like that. There's just slight differences. Thank you guys.
Are you focusing on healing anything in particular, Nicole, or just as it comes?
As it comes, I always say it's a general healing, but I invite them if they have their own intention to set it for themselves as well. But as I feel things, I'll call them out for sure and see if it resonates with anyone.
Mm. Yeah, I've just felt like several shifts in different regions, but yeah.
Yeah, my face is like super hot already. I'm already like feeling
Yeah.
the energy.
Love that.
So I have to tell you that I came across you because all of them were sending me your videos because I had like a period for like 4 months where I was just like sick off and on. And I know why now, but I couldn't figure it out at the time. And I was like, there's some kind of like negative energy or like stagnant energy stuck on me. So they were like constantly sending me your videos for like the hex removal, the entity removal, the negative energy removal. And when I tell you, like, that was one of the only things that was giving me temporary relief. And they were like, you should ask her to go live. And I was like, okay, I will. So I was like, every day I was getting sent your videos, and I was like, who is she? Where is she?
He's in Australia, mate.
Yeah.
But that's amazing. I'm so glad that my videos helped.
Yes,
That's awesome. That's
huge
lovely to
relief for
hear.
me. Are
Veronica,
you
that's
doing
lovely.
sessions right now for others?
Yeah, yeah. So for a little while when I first started, I was seeing like 15, 20 people a week, and that's why I got the chronic fatigue. It was
It
way too
burns you
much.
out. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I was like, it's good. I can save to move to Melbourne because I've just moved here, but oh.
Congratulations, by the way.
No, man. No. So yeah, now I only see 3 people a week.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, yeah, because I'm a Chinese medicine student, and Nicole, like, funnily enough, it turns out medicine is like really hard and it
Yeah.
commands a lot of attention.
No.
So I'm like, oh my God, amazing. Wow, I have to learn all of the anatomy. Amazing.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm trying not to like, do too much because I have a lot of
Yeah.
fire, and
Yeah.
fire is a really fun element, but you burn out.
Yeah.
And yeah, I spent like 18 months in bed with chronic fatigue a few years ago, and it was
Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah. Like I learned how to knit, so that was good.
Oh, that's
But
cool. Yeah.
yeah,
When
yeah,
you're stuck
and
in
then
bed, you're kind of limited to what you can do.
absolutely, yeah. Can confirm medicine is hard. Pharmacy student here. Wow, amazing. I never would have guessed. uh,
So I was asking because I have quite a few people in my following that are New Zealand and Australia, and I know it's hard for them
nice.
to schedule with me because of the time difference. So
Yeah,
that's why I was going
yeah,
to say, if they can schedule with you, that'd probably be a lot more convenient for them.
yeah, yeah. No, most of my clients are in the States.
Yeah,
Um, and I just set my Calendly to as many hours as possible. And
yeah,
thankfully it works out. Like, you guys are well behind me. I'm in the future.
yeah.
But yeah. Uh, yes, yes. Oh, yeah, that's interesting that your clients are you know, like your followings in Australia, New Zealand, and mine's in the US.
Yeah.
Like only about 6% of my followings in Australia.
Really?
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
so funny. I
mostly in
think
the US.
Australia and New Zealand are like in the top five for my followers.
Damn, okay, okay. Tell me what you're doing because I want to get more of my people on, you know?
I have
I'm
no
just like,
idea.
oh.
Your guess is
Oi.
as good as mine.
Ooh, did we go back to the future? Yeah, man. I'm in the future right now.
What's funny is my sister lives in Nepal. She's a travel blogger, so she lives there with her husband like 9 months of the year, and then she comes back to the States for the other 3 months. So when she goes back there, they follow a different calendar. So it's like 60 or 70 years ahead. So she's always like time traveling. Yeah.
That's
So
so
her
fun.
husband's driver's license, when he comes to the States, it's like he's in his 40s. And when he comes here, he's not even born yet.
Oh, that's
And
that's
when
really
she goes
fun.
there, she's like really old.
Oh my God, that's so good.
Yeah.
Welcome to my 111th birthday party.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so good. Yeah, Nepal. Oh, what a place.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm,
That's
I
true.
want
Maybe I
to.
get insomniacs. Is it
Yeah,
that's why I have everyone because I get all the insomniacs up late.
my shirt looks like the Legend of Korra. I have a Legend of Korra shirt. Hang on. Stay right
Nah.
there. I know, Carmen. Like, I have one. Legend of Korra. I
So
love Legend
funny.
of Korra so much. Here she is. She's inside out, but
It does look just like that. That's so funny.
um, thank you so much. Like, that's the deepest compliment I could receive. Korra vibe. Yeah. A master of every element except spirituality. Oh, well, you know, up until a couple of years ago, I was completely disinterested in anything spiritual. I had no time for it.
Yeah.
I wasn't interested at all. I was a law student, mm, nothing, and then had a massive spiritual awakening, and now
Yeah.
I'm doing this on TikTok with
So you went
you.
from law to medicine. You couldn't pick something like easier.
Don't, Nicole, Nicole, I was like four subjects away from graduating.
Oh my
It's about failure.
gosh.
But I
The
hated
universe
it.
really said, here, have this.
Mm-mm. Yeah, no, it tried so hard. Like the chronic fatigue, I am certain it was just like she cannot be a lawyer. She will not have a good time as a lawyer.
Yeah.
And universe was right. I really didn't like it. Yeah. Do what you love and you'll never work a day in your life. Well done, Reagan. That's
Yeah.
the way to be, man.
Thank you for all the gifts, everyone.
Yeah, thank you. We're just like chatting away, but I appreciate you all. We love a rose or two. Hmm. So when did you get started with the healing work?
In 2003,
Wow, okay. I was 8.
I was 18.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, wow. Okay.
So
Dropped
just
the
a short
skincare
while.
routine.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so fair, you know, you are well committed.
Yeah.
You'll love to see it.
Thank you, Sirius.
Oh, wow. You were also 8 max. 8-year-olds. Yeah. What Reiki are we doing? We're just vibing. That's what we're doing.
Sending lots of good energy.
Yeah, I'm feeling the shifts. I feel very like childlike, very very silly, which is always a nice way to be. Children
Yes.
are very like happy kids, very high vibrational. It's nice. It's nice. You were 17, Karen. Nice one.
So I have to ask, how did the yeet come about?
The yeet. Oh my God.
Thank you.
Okay, so it kind of like I don't know about you, but I my audience always has like a hard time with the concept of like
Yeah.
consenting to videos, and it just kind of came about as like a nice, easy, yeah, the yeet. It's just like yeeting away negative energy. So yeeting it back into the universe, turn it back into love and light, man. Um, and now, like, I love it so much. It's just my comment section is just yeet, yeet, yeet,
Yeah.
yeet. It's
I
amazing.
guess I can tell your people are coming in because I'm seeing yeet, 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 yeet.
Yes, yeet, yeah, yeet. But
I always
yeah,
see it
so
on
it's
your
just
videos. I'm
a
like, I have to ask her. I'm like, because I feel like I was late to the party and missed the whole like how that came about.
yeah, no, it kind of just started out as a joke, and now it's my main thing. Even when I don't say like yeet to consent, people
Yeah.
still yeeting. So, love, basically.
Yes. And I have to say, I love the chicken in your videos. It always makes me laugh, just like the random like cluck, block.
Clark. Oh my God. So I'm half Turkish Iranian, and it turns out bok means shit. So so yes, Geraldine. Geraldine was accidentally saying shit. But that's why she clucks now.
I love that so
Yeah.
much.
But I still occasionally get someone like bocking in the comments, and I'm like, I don't say anything because it's so nuanced. But like, yeah, yeet or
That's
be
so
yeeted is on
funny.
my vision board. That's perfection. Hi, Geraldine. Hello.
That should be your merch, yeet or be yeeted.
Oh,
With just
merch. Yeah,
Geraldine.
just Geraldine. Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, I found her in an op shop, and I'm just like, you were supposed to be with me.
Yeah.
Amazing. Yeah,
She's got all
and
the good vibes.
yeah, no, and it's funny. I'm learning about five element theory in Chinese medicine, and I'm very fiery. I've known that forever, really. And it turns out fowl, like chooks, are a part of the fire element. So it's like, oh man, like my first pet was a chicken called Henny Penny. She
Oh, I
thought
love
I was a
that.
giant rooster, and she let me pick her up. I was only about 2, and I just went, "Meh, my
That's so
chook."
cute.
Oh, hello, hello, Melia Bella. That's so kind. Yeah, no, I've always loved chickens. Hello, everybody. Hello. Welcome to today's healing session with Ella and Nicole. We are here to yeet away negative energy lingering in your aura. Chickens and fire make so much sense. It didn't make sense for me, but honestly, I vibe it. I love it. Light some incense.
They want to know if they can meet Geraldine. She's behind her on the shelf.
Yeah, man. There's my chook. There she is. Mm. So
You had a
it
white
was
hen named Penelope. I like that name.
nice. So it's the 21st of March for you guys.
Yes.
Ooh. Yes, so it's Iranian New Year. Happy Iranian New Year.
Happy New
Eid
Year.
Nowruz. And it's the spring equinox, and it's a new moon. So everybody, this is a great time to set some new intent of what you want to bring into your life for the remaining year, for the whole year. So yeah, let's just bring about your most positive expectations. Think about what you need to, yeah, what you want to bring in, what you want to manifest, and like visualize it as much as you can. Write down what you want to bring into your life. Collect the eggies. Yeah, you're in Aries. New moon in Aries. Whoop whoop. Yes. Mm.
You can absolutely use paper if you'd like to.
Yeah, paper's good. Keeping a journal is like something everyone should do. And I say that, and I've not kept a journal in many years. Like, I'm very sporadic, but honestly, if you can, it's so
I
good.
go through phases.
Yeah, yeah. Ooh, intentions on a bay leaf and burn it. That's a great idea. Mm, yeah, and fire. Like, my father was Iranian, so the thing I remember most about Iranian New Year is like uh, yeah, every 21st March we'd make a massive bonfire. Well, not massive, but we'd jump over it 3 times to kind of
Oh yeah.
cleanse the energy. So yes, jump over a fire.
Safely.
Yes, yes, please don't injure yourself. Oof, a lot of shifts in the energy so far. Mm.
Yes, don't burn your bum or your feet. Any body part, really.
Yeah, don't burn. They're so painful. No.
Different reasons. Thank you,
Oh,
Gina.
thanks. Thanks, Gina. That's so sweet. You feel it in your heart. Yeah. Mm. Everyone is very like obsessed with opening their third eye. And I always say, like, have you opened and balanced all of your other centers first, especially the heart? The heart is
Hmm.
so important. Connects your lower energy centers to your higher energy centers and is the portal
Yep.
to all of these other frameworks, dimensional frequencies. Third eye is just like seeing, understanding your wisdom center. So it's good that you're feeling it in your heart.
Yeah. Yeah, I always tell everyone when they're so focused on third eye and crown because they want that connection. But I'm like, your root is like the foundation. If you don't have a good root, this
Mm,
ain't gonna matter.
yeah,
So
I
like
don't
you
know
really could
about
work like root up so that you're building that capacity to get to this.
Life of Lily. Yeah, Daniel and I like. Oh my, he is channels some energy. I know you were on
I
that
was
live as
on your
well,
live
Nicole.
together. That was some
It was
intense stuff.
it was so intense. Oh my god, I that whole afternoon I was just on a different planet, to be honest. It was so good.
I know I shared the live to my chat and I was like, if y'all are still awake, you need to hop in. I was like, it is crazy intense, but like in the best way possible.
Yeah, it was wild energy. It was beautiful. It was lovely.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I told
Yeah.
them too. I was like, if you ever want to go live together, let me know. I am 100% down for that.
Yep. Yeah, man. Yeah, he is very expressive. That's something I really admire about him. Like he's completely let go of any shits about what anyone thinks of him. And he's just like he
But I
looks
love
like,
that.
oh, I love it too.
Yeah.
It's so refreshing. He's just completely in his element, you know?
We're talking about healer Daniel. It's healer underscore Daniel. He does light language and energy work. And his light language and his energy work is very intense, very powerful. It
Yeah.
is like it hits you, but like in a really good way.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Mm. It's hard to describe, but
Yeah, you just have to
it's like a
experience it.
massive rush, and then you just feel it like gently trickling down, and it's like
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah, if someone could put his handle, please, in the comments.
Oh, yeah. I don't
Well,
know
maybe
about
one
like
time.
your.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, that's all right. I don't know about your clients, but mine tend to be like very spiritually oriented. Like they're quite mature souls, and up here is extremely open, extremely active. Heart,
Yeah.
eh. could use some work, and then the lower chakras are just like, absolutely not. It's a bit closed off. It's very out of whack. And it's always
Yeah,
like, yeah, like finding like your safety and security and like personal power and confidence and like being confident in yourself before you
yeah,
open the higher chakras, you know, because people who have an extremely open crown and third eye, without being balanced first, that's like your ticket to psychosis. So you got to be so careful. You got to be
yeah.
so careful. Like before you just like, oh, I'm gonna open my third eye, man. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
You gotta
It
be,
varies
yeah.
for me from person to person. I feel like it really varies for me. I think it also depends on where they are in their journey and stuff like that too, as far as what I can feel and sense. So for me, like I'm clairsentient and claircognizant, so I tend to feel
Mm,
more like clairsentient's definitely the stronger one for me. But it
yeah.
it definitely varies, I think, depending on where they are.
Yeah. Yeah. Mine is still very much developing. I think sentience is also my strongest. It's
Hmm.
yeah, but my clairvoyance has recently started to just go off the charts. And yeah, I started taking Shilajit. Have you ever taken Shilajit?
I've heard of that and I looked into it, but I've not heard much on it. Do you like it?
I'm obsessed.
Okay. I needed like
Like
a
as
vote of confidence to try it.
yeah, yeah, no. A company reached out to me. It was the very first like brand sponsorship thing I'd ever done, and I spent a solid few weeks like researching it and reading all the
Yeah,
research. It's pretty great, Nicole. It's pretty
I'm
great.
gonna have to try it.
Yeah,
Does the
like
company you work with, do they ship to the States?
they're based in the States. They're in Los
Okay.
Angeles. Yeah.
Is it linked? Is it in your links?
Yeah, it's in my link.
Okay.
So you can get 10% off from the link in my bio. Marketing. But like for real, honestly, the energy change. Like I was still in the midst of my like massive burnout and I've been on it about 6 weeks now. And like I wake up in the morning and I'm full of energy. Like there's no brain fog
I
and I
need
can go
that.
all day without like napping.
Brain fog for me is so bad. I had COVID in December and it like
Oh,
wiped me out. I'm lucky that
yeah.
that's like really the only lingering symptom I have, but it's so bad. I
Yeah, yeah. So I have not had COVID yet. I haven't had
hope
it.
it I hope you don't.
Oh yeah, no, I can't believe like I've avoided it this long. But
When I
um
got it, I said the same thing. I didn't even realize I had it. I thought I had strep, and I was like, "Let me check just to see." And I was like, "Holy shit, I have COVID!" Like I avoided it for
oh my
3 years
gosh.
or so.
Where do I get this stuff? So look, you can get it online. Um there I do have an affiliate link in my bio, from the link in my bio. You can get it elsewhere. Just make sure that you are sourcing it from a good source, okay? Because there are a lot of people, a lot of companies selling it, and if it's not good quality, it can be really bad.
Yeah,
But just yeah, just make sure you're sourcing it from a good spot. It comes in like resin in capsules. But yeah, the thing that I've noticed the most with it is my clairvoyance. It's just exploded. Like the inner vision, my
yeah,
ability to kind of tap into my clients like previous lifetimes and like and see so clearly what's going on. It's just gone off the
that's
charts.
amazing.
Yeah, no, definitely like consider it, especially if you're
I'm
still
gonna
having like
order it. I've
lingering
been thinking
fatigue.
about it, and that was like the vote of confidence I needed.
Oh, amazing, amazing. Yeah, no, let me know how it goes for you. But
Yeah,
yeah, it's like, I mean, it's literally the destroyer of weakness. That's what it translates as or something. Like,
yeah. We're
but
talking
yeah,
about
like I've
Shilajit.
she legit. Yeah.
Yeah,
What is it for? So it's got like it's mainly for energy production, but it can also regulate your hormones. It helps your bones. It can help with like iron production in women. I don't know about you, but I've been
oh,
anemic
I
and
need
it's
that.
the worst. Mm. It's got like 84 essential vitamins and minerals,
Yeah,
and
it's
you
very
take like
potent.
a yeah, 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 it's extremely potent. I have the resin, It's 20 grams. It's lasted me a couple of months. Like, you need a rice grain size amount.
I was gonna say it's like a really thick paste, the ones I've seen.
Yeah, yeah.
Like watered down.
Yeah, it's yeah, no, I have it in hot tea with,
Yeah.
few other bits and bobs. You've
How
heard
does
so
it
much
taste?
about it. Yeah. How does it taste? Look, it tastes funky, all right?
I
It's
was gonna say,
resin.
I'm sure it doesn't taste good.
Now, I have it with a lot of honey, and I have it
Okay.
very diluted, and then I don't really notice the taste. It's pretty
Okay.
great. We're discussing Shilajit. Can it help with chronic pain? I'm not sure, Sarah. Sarah? Sarah? Um, Maybe the Googs can help with that one. Like, it supports your joints and your bones, so maybe, but
It
I
might give you
can't say
some
for
relief.
sure. It helps with everything. Like, yeah, I mean, you know.
Yeah.
Sure, man. But for real, like, the destroyer of weakness, when I read that translation, I was like, okay.
Yeah.
It does come in pills, yeah. They have a few different options on the website. So the people that sponsor me are Natural Shilajit resin. Details from the link in my bio, or you can Google them. But yeah, code Ella for 10% off. Wow, sorry, this really turned into a bit of a marketing play.
No, I'm glad you mentioned it because it's been like something I've been looking at for, I want to say probably like a month now. I've been hearing about it and I'm like, should I try it? Should I not try it? So I'm glad you brought it up.
Yeah, no, definitely give it a go. Yeah, chronic pain. Let's do some chronic pain healing. Can we do chronic pain, please, Spirit? It's so rough. 333, the Ascended Masters are here with us, helping us channel healing energy to those in chronic pain. Oh, strong yes. Thanks, Ascended Masters. You're the best.
Thanks.
You need to take some chronic pain healing. I feel you. Like, I got a wrist injury here, my carpal joints, and all the muscles up here from knitting.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm secretly a 80-year-old woman who's got a wrist injury from knitting. You've Max. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. I'm glad it's helping. I'm glad it's helping. But yeah, it's been like 2 years, and it is chronic now, and it's the worst. So I sympathize so much. It's Yeah, it sucks. It's just so draining being in pain all the time. Like
Yeah.
that.
It wears on you mentally and emotionally at that point too.
Yeah, let me help with the mental and emotional aspects of being in chronic pain, please, Spirit. Oh, such a rush.
I can feel a lot of it lifting.
Yeah, yeah, there was a big shift. That's nice. If you wear a copper bracelet, well, dang, I need to get a copper bracelet like yesterday. Ooh. Holy yawns, Batman. Yeah, it does get like that. Yawning, burping, farting, pooping. It's all ways that your body like releases
Releasing
old
energy.
energy. Like, I always get like one or two people who are like, I saw this on the toilet, or I just burped, or I just get really gassy. Someone told me they get really gassy when they watch my videos, and you're releasing old energy from your
Yeah.
physical body. We need to go live together all the time. What a mood.
Yeah. I was gonna say we should do a live with Daniel and do the three
Oh
of
my
us.
God. That would be. I'm not sure if the world is ready, Nicole. I'm not sure if it's ready for all of us.
I don't know
Like,
if
how
I'd be
many
able to
healers can
handle
we
that.
get? Oh my God. Yeah, like I was just like channeling into his energy because he just takes over. Like the light
Oh
language
yeah.
just comes out and he's so he's so like connected. So it's just like all coming out and he's just like blah 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 and I'm just like I'm barely holding on for dear life here. But
You're like, ah. Uh,
uh, yeah, emotional release is totally normal. No, three would be too much. Look, not necessarily. I've been reading a book called Theta Healing where up to six healers have worked on a single person, and they worked on somebody who had like paraplegia, and they started to feel their feet after the second session. So it's just more energy.
yeah,
If the healers are doing their own thing separately, then it's really confusing and the energy kind of goes everywhere. But right now, we've kind of merged. Nicole and I, our energies have merged, and we're both yeah. So it's just intensified. So with three of us, it would just intensify again. It would be just more. We just channel more energy. But yeah, like if we were all doing it separately, then yeah, absolutely, it would get yeah a bit much. But yeah, mm, mm.
yeah. And make sure everyone's hydrating very well, especially with the double dose.
Hydrate yourself.
Got a
Yeah,
lot of energy shifting.
yes, there is. As if to emphasize that more energy is shifted. Love that. Will this help with my anxiety? Yes, absolutely. Yeah. The book is called Theta Healing by Vianna Stabile. Theta Healing. This is amazing stuff. I need
I'll
to
have to look
like
into
take
that one.
copious notes from this book because it seems like at the end of it she's just able like it, you know with conditions to just heal anything. Just heal anything.
Yeah,
I'd love to do that for people.
absolutely.
Yeah. Your wrists aren't hurting for the first time in a few days, Tennille. That's
I
wonderful.
love
I'm
that.
so glad. That's
Thank you
awesome.
for letting us know.
Something is definitely trying to release in my chest, Max. All right, let's we just help everybody release whatever is holding them back, whatever is no longer serving the highest good.
I have definitely been experiencing symptoms, yes.
Oh yes, the ascension symptoms. Oh. So, have you always been? Oh my god, 444 watching this. Archangels surrounding our energy and helping us heal the collective. How wonderful. How wonderful. What was your spiritual awakening like? I love hearing about this.
So mine, so my people know I have an anxiety disorder. I've had it for as long as I can remember. It started out with like really severe separation anxiety when I was younger. It morphed into like a general anxiety disorder, to the point that I was like agoraphobic for a while. It was really bad. I went in and out of like bouts of depression because of it. And, when I was younger, like therapy was very taboo. Like it was like, frowned upon by a majority of people. You're made fun of for it. So my dad, when I was younger, was diagnosed with cancer, and him and my mom never told my sister or I about it, but we noticed like a huge shift in the way they were acting. We used to go out for like pizza once a week for dinner and, just do a lot of fun stuff it went to like very eating very organic and stuff like that. And he started looking into homeopathic and naturopath ways to help himself heal in addition to like the doctors and stuff like that. So he was only given a very short amount of time to live. He ended up living like 10 or more years past what they had originally told him, and he had credited Reiki and energy work for a lot of that. It got to the point where my anxiety was so bad, I was like, I can't do this anymore. Like the universe just kept putting like things in front of me where like you need to like shift now, or this is the path you will continue to be on. And I finally got to the point where it's like, I'm done being like this. I can't do it anymore. And I literally was like, just like guide me to whatever it is I need to do. And that was like the whole thing with Reiki. My dad was like, he introduced me to a Reiki healer, and my mom and him paid for my level 1 Reiki course for my 18th birthday. And that was like where my whole journey began.
Yeah, wow. Okay. That yeah, I'm sorry to hear about your struggles with anxiety. Anxiety is a real
Yeah.
naughty word.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, I've had mm, serious mental health problems previously. Nearly my whole life, to be honest.
Yeah.
My father passed away when I was very young, so that was the
Oh,
beginning. Look, it's all right. It was 21 years ago, and one of the wonderful things about like spiritual awakening is realizing that they're not gone. You know,
yeah.
nobody ever really dies. Nobody. We
I
just
find such comfort in
transition
it now.
into yeah, and it's been wonderful to like reconnect. Yeah, the anxiety in your dad passing. Yeah,
Yeah.
let's get to 2 mil likes. Yeah, like that person that just like said, "Oh yeah, my wrists have stopped hurting." Like I just see that carpal tunnel syndrome. Like, like yes, the likes are appreciated, but that's don't no injuries, please.
Yes.
2 million likes is a lot of likes.
Trying to help heal.
Yeah, yeah. But the likes are lovely. It helps spread the healing energy to like the algorithm likes it. So it's very appreciated, but you know,
Yeah.
yeah. If you just want to sit back and enjoy the healing, then that's something you're very welcome to do as well.
Yes. We had someone on last night who said they have thumbitis from all the tapping. And
No,
I was like,
no,
no, like we don't want that.
no,
We want
man.
you to feel
We're
better,
here
not
to
worse.
heal.
Yeah.
You're feeling so comfortable and safe, Deirdre. That's
Oh,
wonderful
I'm
to
glad.
hear. So much love to you.
That's right, Stony Baloney. It was you.
Mm. Uh, the phone to face club. Yeah,
Yeah.
I've been there.
That's our whole thing over here.
Uh,
Make sure you lay on your side so you don't drop your phone on your face.
yeah, yeah. Look, it's you're just like nice and relaxed, and you're going to sleep. Whatcha? Oh no. Oopsie whoopsies. You have severe CPTSD. I'm sorry to hear that, Max. I'm glad you're feeling at peace. CPTSD is the worst. I I guess I have it, but I've worked through a lot of my trauma, so it's not so debilitating. But yeah, my deepest sympathies. It's rough. Have you trying EMDR for anything trauma related? It's amazing. It's like it really is like magic. It's really intense though.
Yeah.
Keep phones away from cats. They won't forget if you drop the phone on them. No, no, that's how
Yeah.
you make
We've had a few pet incidents over here.
mm, your therapist wants you to do EMDR, but you're nervous. That's fair. And look, yeah, I mean, if you have a good therapist, they will like guide you through the process. It's not something you have to be nervous for. It's EMDR is eye movement desensitization and reprocessing, and there are various ways you can do it, but it's basically like your therapist does this, and you are focusing on the traumatic memory, and you're reprocessing it. So traumatic memories are stored in our brain and they're not processed properly. So every time we think about it or something triggers, it's like the event is happening in real time and your body has a physiological reaction. Your nervous system is absolutely shot to hell, basically.
Yeah.
But yeah, EMDR helps reprocess it so it just becomes like a normal memory. But also any like wrong beliefs that you have about the event, like it was my fault or I deserved it or whatever it is, that can also be reprogrammed. Is healing good for self-sabotage? I'd say so. Self-sabotage sounds like a fearful based emotion, and healing will help with anything fear based.
Yeah. Agreed.
PTSD and mood swings have been under control for the first time in years. That's amazing. I'm so glad. I'm so glad that it's helped. I and that means so much to me as someone who had like quite severe PTSD for many years. That means the world to me. So I'm so glad. I don't do like I've done one specific PTSD healing on here. I don't really do them because I'm not sure if TikTok is the right place to
Yeah.
just suddenly be releasing trauma. Sometimes you're just like on the bus and you're like, oh, it's time to release some trauma. I'm
Yeah.
like, no, maybe not,
Watch
man.
at your risk.
Yeah, like there's no control. You're just scrolling through and then suddenly you're like bawling your eyes out. That's happened to me, like on public transport, and I'm just like, it's a lot. So I'm just like, yeah, removing negative energy.
Yeah.
Nice. But like energy healing can absolutely help with that. Absolutely. And the thing is like Reiki, it's intelligent. It's consciousness, it's conscious. It will go where it needs to. And your guides are also like very cognizant of what you need and they are helping with this process as well. We are just channeling the energy. You and your guides are helping integrate it into your energy field, into your aura, into the energy centers, into the meridian pathways running throughout your body.
Yeah. So for
Where
those
do
of
you
you
need
who
it,
are
man?
newer here, especially with Reiki, I don't want to speak on behalf of Chi, but like everyone thinks like I'm healing you. I am not healing you. I am the conduit. I am the vessel. You are healing yourself. The energy is intuitive. Your body, your energy knows where to take it in and to use it for healing. So we are just shifting that to you, but you are ultimately the one doing the work. So be proud of yourself for being able to heal yourself.
Exactly. Very well put, Nicole. Couldn't have said it better, to be honest. Yeah, no, we're not healing you. We're just conduits, man.
We're
We're just
guiding the
channelers.
energy to you. You are doing all the work. So pat yourself on the back.
Mm.
Hey,
Geraldine.
Becca.
Yeah, yes. Someone asking for relief from grief. So I'm just gonna for grief, please. Targeting the lung meridian, which I learned about this week. Your lungs control your grief, the metal element in your body. So we're just targeting the lung, please.
I'm so glad, Monkey. Thank you.
I love that hat and moustache so much. I wish it lasted a bit longer.
Yeah,
It's so great. It's like, but it only lasts like 5 seconds. It's like, oh no.
yeah. That one and I think it's like the rose that went in the mouth for Valentine's Day. That one was really funny too.
Oh yeah, it's cute, right? Oh, thanks. I think I'd be a great little a cowboy person. I think I'd be great. Maybe in one of my past lives. Hydrate yourself, man. Oh my god, the llama.
Well, there you see, Lucy is our mascot over here. I love her teeth and her cheesy little smile. Thank you, Trish.
Oh my god, the yeet train. Go the yeet train. Ashton, yeah, absolutely. If you want healing, all you have to do is be in like an open state of mind, or just say, I accept this healing energy. And it will go into your energy field. But yes, we do need your consent. It's not something that we can just do to you, or it's extremely bad practice. Oh my god, that llama
Thank
is
you, Sam and
amazing.
Alan. So Sam and Alan are our crystal daddies over here. They're live on
Crystal
TikTok all the
daddies.
time with their crystal shop, and they are like our main suppliers, so we call them our crystal daddies.
Oh, that's so good. Oh, god, I love crystals so much. They're so great. I just I saw a really sad video about like how they're sourced from some places, and they like completely ruin like these like remote communities, and like they ruin their water supply and everything. Ooh, thank
Yeah.
you for the gift, everybody. Thank you so much. So now I'm like, oh god, have I purchased bloody blood diamonds or something? It's just like, oh god, I hate capitalism.
Yeah, so those guys, Sam and Alan, they are the best when it comes to like when you're on their live, they say exactly where every crystal is from. They work with teams, they send them money to help them finance like things. They're incredible. So I don't, guys, if you're on, do you ship to Australia?
Oh, the whale!
You
Wow,
bring them,
beautiful.
guys.
Yeah, yeah. To the person who asked about consent, no, you don't have to say it out loud. You can just nod. Oh, thank you, user 6944 something. That's very kind. uh, aw. Your comment section's so lovely. This comment section's the best. Cheers, guys.
Yeah.
It's a pleasure to heal for you.
I like
Oh,
going
you love
live
my
as like a
shirt?
guest because you share the chat. So it's nice to be able to see what everyone's saying. Because when you go live individually, like I can't see yours and you can't see mine. So this
Yeah,
keeps it like
right.
collective, which I really like too.
Yeah, no, I'm still I'm technologically challenged at the best of times.
Me too.
So yeah. Yeah, man. Michael, that's very kind. Thank you. I did promise my mum I wouldn't date anyone from the internet, so I don't know about you, but do you get like marriage proposals?
I have gotten some very raunchy messages and emails in the past where I've had to like people were subscribed to me and I had to like block them and remove them as a subscriber because it was pretty vulgar. We'll put it like that.
Yeah, yeah. Wow, being a woman on the internet, hey, but yeah, it's like, do you really like I kind of just want to like follow along, follow along the logic, be like, yeah, I'll marry you. Let's do
Yeah.
it right now. But I'm like, what
Like, wait, what?
how do you think that's gonna how do you think that's gonna work? Like, really? Ooh. And yeah, I have to be careful about what I wear, otherwise, it attracts the wrong kind of crowd.
Yeah,
Like one of my videos went viral a couple of months ago, and it was just like full of really gross men, and I'm like, oh, damn it.
yeah,
But actually, like the majority of my audience is women, so
me too.
amazing, love that. Oh, it's so good.
Yeah.
Women, they get it.
So what's
Ella,
funny
go
is
math.
on here, I have like 90 to 92% women following. But
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm sure you're aware, like in the US, they're threatening to ban TikTok. So a lot of the creators are switching over to Clapper. And I've been on Clapper for 3 days, and like 90% of them are men. So it's so strange how it's different now. I'm like, wait, what is happening?
Yeah, yeah. I'm low key worried about the ban. For a while I was
We
just
are
like,
too.
is it? Yeah, like I really need to start a YouTube channel. I really need to start one.
I thought you had one. You need to.
Mm, yep, yep. No, it's literally going to be this week. I need to do it because like this is my job now. This is where I get all my clients from.
Yeah,
So it's like it's kind of scary to think that it could just all go away. But yeah, I can't believe they'd actually ban it. It's like
it's
that's
BS. It
that's
really
intense.
is.
Like goodness me, the country of the free. Maybe not.
Yeah, they brainwash you to think that. It's so bad over here. I told my husband all the time, like, if we had the money, I would move out of here so fast.
Yeah, come to
It's
Australia.
crazy.
Where
I would
I was about
love
to
to go
say
to
we're better, but
Australia.
honestly, Australia is very interesting. Like we're smaller, so it's harder to be a complete ass, but we're still pretty like racist, still pretty sexist. That we still have
Yeah,
problems, but like, and like there's low key a housing crisis. Houses here are ridiculous, but the people are mostly good. If you're white, sorry. Mm,
I know you have a
yeah.
lot of wildlife. I don't know if I would survive.
Honestly, it's really over exaggerated. It's only if you're like really regional that you have to worry about that.
Okay.
You're from Melbourne, what's up? What's up? I'm in Melbourne too. It's good to have you here. But yeah, no, the housing crisis is insane. It's just nuts. Yeah. I was so lucky to find somewhere because I was moving states, and I was like, oh my god, I'm not going to be able to find anywhere, and I manifested so hard. Everyone, I was like, please, universe, I
Yeah,
need a place to live, and this was the first house I applied to, and I got it. I was
that's
really lucky.
awesome.
Yeah, it just like at the right place at the right time. Universe had my back.
Yeah, we are doing
So just like,
Reiki and
yeah.
Chi energy work.
Yeah. Are the spider stereotypes true? Look, sometimes, but honestly, like, so you're thinking of huntsmans, right? And,
I said
there
I'm probably thinking
was,
of the huntsmans.
yeah, like, huntsmans are like, they're big. They're big, scary, but, like, they're fine. And they don't spin webs, and they eat all of your mosquitoes. So, honestly, I kind of enjoy it when a huntsman's in my room because it means I'm not, getting bitten by mozzies.
But to
The
be
positive.
fair, in the States, I'm in the South, and I moved down here 7 years ago, and I've been bit by a brown recluse twice. So
Damn!
I don't think it matters what part of the world you're in. There's dangerous spiders everywhere.
Yeah, yeah. Australia does have a lot of poisonous animals, but honestly, if you're in like regional Australia, I think it's more of a thing because there's just more of them. In Melbourne, like it's kind of chill to be honest.
Yeah.
In Tasmania, where I'm from, like 45 minutes away, there was like this super viral photo of a huntsman spider that had picked up a pygmy possum and was like scuttling away to eat it. Like, I mean, they can get big, okay? They can get
Yeah.
big. I'm not making it up. Look it up. It was on the it was on the Guardian.
I would be
Picking up
like,
a
well,
pygmy
we're
possum.
moving back.
So, like, yeah, yeah. I mean, there are poisonous animals, but there are poisonous animals everywhere. And you know what? At least we have gun control here. So, you're scared of your poisonous animals? No,
Yeah.
man.
This can help with grieving, yes.
Absolutely can help with grieving. Oh, grieving. Yeah, let's do another one for grief. I'm just gonna into the lung channel, which controls grief. You're more afraid of spiders than the lack of gun control. Stop it. No, I understand. It's the things that you can see, right? Mm. Chicken needs protection from the huntsman. No, man, chickens eat huntsmans. They eat them. When we when we first moved to Australia, um, from like New Zealand and England, so we had like a 3 month stint in New Zealand after my father passed away, and we came to Australia. We went to a hobby farm. Basically, we were quite regional Tasmania, and there was a huntsman in the bottom of the bucket that I used to feed the chooks. And
Yeah.
I was like 9 at this time. So, we got up early and we went to take care of the animals before going to school. And I picked up this bucket. I didn't notice the huntsman in the bottom of the bucket. And I filled it up with grain because I'm still like half asleep. So this huntsman's like now buried under grain, and I still didn't know. And I went to like dump it in the chicken run, and then this huntsman is like on the top, and I freeze. I go into freeze, and it was just like, Meh, and it starts moving towards me, and a chook
I
literally
would have
went,
levitated.
yeah, yeah, and chook literally like, yum, ate it. It was so good. And I was like, it's time to go to school. But yeah. Mm. And like the very now we're on stories of spiders. The very first night we were in Tasmania, we went to my stepfather's sister's place, and she lived in saved by a chicken. Literally, chickens got my back, guys. Chickens have got my back. But went to stay at my aunt's place, and after we went to bed, um, my mum was just sitting chatting, and then a spider kind of went over her leg, and she wasn't freaking out because we'd seen our first huntsman in our room that night, and it was like on the wall, and it was quite big, and it was like, ooh, but it's like, it's okay because they're not poisonous, they're not harmful, like their
Yeah.
bite will like, it'll hurt, but
Yeah.
it's not too bad. And this spider like scuttled over my mum's leg, and she didn't really react because she's like, oh, look, it's another huntsman. And it wasn't a huntsman, it was a funnel web. And they are extremely poisonous. Like, you need to be at a hospital within a couple of
God.
hours. And we were in very regional Tasmania. There is no way. They were like 4 or 5 hours away from a hospital.
Oh
Um,
my
and
gosh.
and my mum just didn't know. And then my aunt just like very calmly walked over and like stomped on it like really violently.
Yeah.
And she's like, that was a funnel web. My mum was just like, hmm.
It's probably a good thing she didn't realize what it was and she stayed calm.
Exactly. Yeah, otherwise it would have been a real, we would have been orphaned. My brother and I. Yes.
Yeah,
Geraldine
where I
Clark,
am,
well,
brown
Ella Clark.
recluse and black widows are like as bad as it gets.
Yeah, yeah, no, funnel webs are. Do we have home poison kits? We don't here. But I'm in a city. I'm in Melbourne. Actually, I need to get ambulance insurance. Tasmania has like ambulance cover. Just the state covers it, but only like 2 states in Australia cover ambulance stuff, and I just realised I'm in a state where it's not covered, so
Yeah.
another
Yeah, enough
reason to move
spiders
to
on this
Australia. We've got a
side.
healthcare system that doesn't bankrupt you. Ooh.
Yeah. We don't know about that around here.
Mm, that makes me so angry for you guys, honestly. It's like healthcare is a
That.
universal right. You should just be able to have it without, you know, paying 200 grand for surgery.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Mm. Hmm. No one has died
Brag.
from a funnel web since the 1970s, but wouldn't mess with that. Yeah, like she probably would have been fine. Can't afford to live and can't afford to stay alive. Yeah, Christina, that's pretty much summed it up, to be
Pretty
honest.
much.
Pretty much.
And with all that going on, TikTok is everyone's biggest thing right now.
Yeah. Yeah, TikTok getting banned. Oh no. I
Yeah,
really hope it
healthcare
doesn't
don't know her.
happen. Like, I really hope it doesn't happen, but low key might. Wow. Your knee surgery was 25 grand? I'm sorry. That's rough. Like it's free here. It's free because it's an emergency and they don't want you to die. So Ella's not getting. No, I won't. So oh, yeah, I mean the TikTok ban, if it does go through, like it will still be okay, like outside of America, but I'd say like 60% of my audience is in America. And like suddenly that's just crippled everything. So like 99% of my clients are from the US, and that's my job now. So yeah, I need to start posting elsewhere. Be like, bye TikTok, you've been fun. See you later. 10K just for the baby, not including her bill. It's free here. It's free to have a baby. Oh my god, literally paid to exist. Alright, sorry, I'm gonna stop depressing you all with the fact that healthcare's a right here. You just get it. Mm. Christina, that's really sweet. Reiki is the only affordable US healthcare. No! Oh god, that's so rough. Oh, that's so rough. Your ER bill for a kidney stone was 10K. What the? I'm
It's
so sorry.
astronomical.
That's
So,
that's rough.
so for those of
That
you who are hopping on late, we were saying earlier, so in the US, like I'm saving and transferring all of my TikTok content to Clapper because it's the closest app to TikTok. But I also have YouTube and Instagram. But I don't know if it happens. I'll probably go live on YouTube or Clapper.
yeah, dang. Dang. Yeah, I've been meaning to make a YouTube for the longest time. Like some people out here hustling at 10K on TikTok being like, follow my YouTube, and I'm like, will I adopt you all? I mean, look, I can barely look after myself sometimes. I don't know how good an adoptive mum I'd be, but I'll do my best. Uh, I tell you what, I'll start a YouTube channel and I'll adopt you all on there. You didn't have insurance and now you're 80K in medical debt. Oh god, it's so wrong. So wrong. I'm sorry, Trish. That's so rough.
Yeah, we have to do minor surgery on ourselves.
Who needs the doctor when you have a knife and God on your side?
Our thing over here is like, put a band-aid on it, you'll be fine.
Okay, duct tape. God. Yeah, no, honestly, if the ban does happen, we yeah,
Yeah, the meeting for
like
the
I
band is our Thursday. So the 23rd for us is when they're meeting to go over it all. So we're
okay, so
we're waiting
that's when
to
you'll
hear. That's why
yeah.
TikTok's been very glitchy this week, is because everyone in America is trying to like download their content so they don't lose it.
Oh, true.
Because
Yeah.
so the
Yeah.
servers are probably like completely overwhelmed. It's crazy.
God, that's so true. All of my stuff like automatically downloads the second I upload it.
Upload it.
So
Yeah.
I don't need to do that. It'll just be a bit of a thing of like going through my phone, but dang. Yeah, no, I haven't really been thinking about it that much. But now I'm
You should
like
have a backup regardless, because like even for me, like before I like if I save my videos, I have to run them through another app to remove the TikTok watermark, because then if I upload them with the watermark, they won't push the content. So then you have to go through and remove the watermark from every video. Like I've been on here for almost 2 years. I have 2 years worth of videos I'm downloading right now and trying to remove the watermark on. So it's crazy.
yeah, yeah, okay. No, removing the watermark and re-uploading them to the tubes. Yeah, no, I need to figure out how to remove the watermark because sometimes I post stuff to Instagram. I've posted like 3 things to Instagram. I'm not very good. I can only handle one social media at a time.
Yeah, I use TikTok downloader, which I think is free, but it plays like an ad for every like 10 things you do, but the ad's like 5 seconds long. So for me, it's free. Like I'll watch the 5 second ads every now and then. But that's the one that I've been using. There are ones you can pay weekly for, but it's preference at that point. But yeah, YouTube does shorts now. So you can upload your
Yeah,
content to YouTube as a short and have at least a backup there.
yeah, okay. It's cleanse the energy and you're having a panic attack about this. Max, look, don't panic, okay? If TikTok does get banned, another app will pop up and take its place. It will. Or honestly, you'll get a VPN, virtual private network. Like I'm from Iran. Every time I go to Iran, there's no Instagram, there's no Facebook, there's definitely no TikTok. Everyone has a
Yeah.
VPN on their phones. They spoof their location to, I don't know, the UK and suddenly you have it again. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I honestly don't see how they're going to be able to stop people doing it because it's, I mean, yeah. And people, yeah, Twitch, there will be other places, there will be other places. That's a good idea, actually. Yeah, just going onto Twitch, doing lives there and reposting it to
Yeah, I'm
YouTube.
not
Yeah, no,
familiar with
okay.
Twitch, so I'll have to look into that too.
Oh, yeah, Max, no, not saying that it's sounding dumb or anything. I'm just trying to provide a rational explanation, but I know it doesn't really. This is the only platform where you have a voice. Oh, sweetie. It's all right. It's okay. There will be other things that pop up, all right? And TikTok, I mean, it isn't perfect. Oh my God. I'm so worried about my account getting like banned for no reason. Like that just
Yeah.
happens. I have a friend on here from Tassie as well. Does anyone know like Jemba Sands? He does all the weird animal videos, like animals. Like he had like 5 million followers on here.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, his account got banned like last week. Not sure why, but just got banned. I
I've seen people get
don't.
banned and get it back though. He has to be like
Yeah,
really consistent about reaching out to TikTok.
yeah, yeah. But it's just terrifying. I don't know. YouTube seems a little bit more stable. Your
Yeah.
communities here mean the entire world to you. That's so fair, Max. I really, really hope the ban doesn't go ahead. I really hope it doesn't. Like both Nicole and I have put in so much work to build the communities that we have here. But like either way, the people are resilient. We'll find another place to be. It just might be a bit of a game of like, where did everybody go? But like we'll
Yeah.
still be on the internet. Yeah. Yeah, YouTubes. The tubes. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, we'll be okay. We'll be okay. You've worked so hard to build your community. Yeah, we have too. Posting every day, doing lives, like it'll be really heartbreaking to lose it. But like hopefully, like I'm still hopeful it won't go ahead. If it does, we'll just have to move to a different platform.
And keep in mind, if it does get banned, they're not just going to like cut everybody off. Like they're going to remove the app from the app stores, which means you can't do the update. So it will just like you'll slowly fizzle out to the point that it's just unusable. It'll be very glitchy.
Oh yeah, that's true. I didn't think about that. Yeah, like how would they even do it? It would
Yeah.
be yeah over time, but yeah. Yeah, but like so many businesses are on TikTok, so many small businesses on TikTok.
Yeah.
Sorry, one of my friends just called me. I went a bit weird for a sec.
Okay.
Yeah, thousands of small businesses will. Oh no, it's so glitchy.
Well, not only that, like the CEO himself posted to TikTok today saying that there's like 7,000 employees in the States for TikTok too. So it's like you're going to put all of them out of work. Never mind the fact that there's 150 million TikTok users in the States. Like that's insane.
God, sorry, it went so glitchy for a second then. Is
Okay.
it back?
I like grayed out for a
Oh,
second,
yeah,
but
it's
you're
back.
good.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. Epic. Yeah, like hopefully it'll be all right. Oh no, it's still so glitchy. Look, I'm just gonna jump off for a sec and then come
Okay.
back because it's
Yep.
so.
Sorry, I'm trying to keep the conversation positive, but people keep asking questions. Oh, I got you, Ella. Sorry.
And I'm back. There we go.
I hear you, but I don't see you yet.
Yeah,
There you
I'm
are.
there. Yeah. No, I don't know. When someone calls me, it like completely glitches out. And I logged back onto the live and I could still see myself on the live. I was like, oh man, what in the Matrix? Yeah.
Yes, we're
That's no.
channeling good positive energy now. No more TikTok ban. No more negative. It's gonna be
Yeah,
good.
yeah. We'll work with the positivity and just either way, it's gonna be all right. No, Max, no crying. Only happiness. Hang on. There we go. Yay. All right. Back to. Oh my goodness, my hands are. There we go. All right. Good.
Hey, Sophie. There's Daniel. Hey, how are you?
Ah, Daniel, what's up? How you doing?
We were singing your praises earlier.
Yeah, we were. We were talking about the live last week. It was wild and how wild it was and the energies that were channeled. It was so good. Good. Yeah, man. Yeah, no, it was for real. Like, it was something amazing. Like,
It was
I very,
intense.
yeah, I've not, yeah, not that kind of energy is not, not something you feel everywhere. Where's my floating globe? It's over here. It's not plugged in at the moment. I could set it up. I'll set it up.
What's the floating globe?
Oh, Nicole. Oh, Nicole, it's the best thing I've
Consider
ever
me
bought in my life.
intrigued.
It's floaty floaty.
Make sure everyone takes a
Okay, so
second to hydrate.
it's magnetized.
Ooh.
Ugh. And it looks like a little planet. And you can hang on, I'll try and make it work as a whole other thing. But oh,
Oh, I need one of those.
I know, right? It's so good. It brings me so much joy. It's
That
like the
is
best thing. I
so
know, floaty,
cool.
floaty, and spin floaty. It's so good. I know. Get one. Definitely get
What is
one.
it called? Like, how do you look that up to buy it?
On the Facebook ads know me really well. They know me really well.
Well, now that we've talked about it, it's going to for sure pop up on mine.
Yeah, no, I got it from a company called Breck and Fox. So
Okay.
Breck, Breck and Fox. But like mine was like 80 Australian, so like I don't know, 50 US. So it was a
Yeah,
bit pricey, but oh my God, it's amazing. I love it.
that's
It's so
cool.
good. It's like, oh yeah, I'm doing telekinesis, man.
Yeah.
The universe ball is so good, Daniel. Yeah, you can find it on
Right.
Amazon. So like it's probably cheaper. I just like immediately bought it without even like thinking. There's one on Amazon for 80, but yeah. So like do a bit of like research. But yeah, they're so
I'm about to
good.
Amazon Prime that.
Yeah, literally. It's so good. It's spin and floaty. And when it's dark, it like lights up and there are different like lighting settings. Yeah, it makes me
That's
happy.
cool.
Why do my videos mention yeet? So yeah, it is about consent, Lauren. It started out as like a bit of a joke. It was just because people were always like, "Oh, how do I consent?" And I'm like, "You just yeet the negative energy." And that's a great way to consent, and it's like an easy phrase to remember and stuff. Ooh, I'm just moving the electronics up a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Yes, it sparks joy. It sparks so much joy, to be honest. It sparks all the joy.
Actually, I'm going to grab my Labradorite because that looks like the colors on my Labradorite. And now I feel
Yeah,
trapped.
do it. Yeah, no, you thought yeet was like throwing it out or away. Yeah, so it's usually in the context of like negative energy. You're yeeting negative energy away. That is a beautiful
Hold on.
piece of rock.
I got it. So this was gifted to me by our crystal daddies, Sam and Alan. And it's like, it's raw on the back, but it's got so much shine. And then, like, no matter how you look at it, like, it's always blue. So
Oh, that's so beautiful. That's
we're
so
going to have
nice.
to, there we go.
Yeah, I
Now we
legit
both
want to
got
get
some, like,
some.
some good vibes going.
Yeah, that is some vibes. That is some vibes. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I need to get some more rocks. Rocks just make me so happy.
Yeah, I have a crystal addiction.
Look, not that kind, the other kind of crystal addiction, not
The
the
other,
other
yeah,
kind of
not
crystal,
that kind,
not that kind of crystal addiction,
this
the good
kind.
kind. I've been watching Breaking Bad for the first time,
Is that
and
why you're
it's so
packing my order
good.
right now? Oh my gosh, I love you so much.
Oh, yeah, no, it's yes, mm. Wait,
Oh,
you
we're way
have
past that,
300
Trish.
plus. You have
We skipped
300
over that a long
crystal?
time ago. Yeah, so can you see all these boxes?
Oh my God, Nicole.
And then wait, there's more behind me on my table. I have shelves that are mounted. To be fair, a majority of them
That's
are like
so
tumbles.
good. It just makes you happy. I love that.
It does.
I've picked up a few bits and pieces here and there. They're damn expensive though, but I love it. I love them so much. I've got like a little selenite here. I've got an amethyst. I've got my rocks on my hands.
Yep.
You know, yeah. You got your rocks on your hands. Yeah, I went to do a healing swap with one of my teacher's other students, and I went to her house, and her house was so full of crystals, like covered. And as soon as I walked in, you could like feel the energy shift because of all the rocks, because of all the
Yeah,
crystals in the room, like raising the frequency. I could see my own aura like so clearly. I could see
that's
her
so
energy so
cool.
clearly. Yeah, it was wild, and I'm like, wow, I need to get more of these, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
Your
Lisa, one of
collection's
my
over
favorite ones.
2,000. That's awesome.
2,000.
Yeah,
Yeah,
2,500.
that's a lot. My favorite ones, like it kind of depends on what I'm using them for. I love amethyst to be around when I'm doing healing and work on my clients because one, it amplifies the healing, but
Yeah.
it also helps with the eye and helps me see better.
Yeah, amethyst is my favorite. That's like my anxiety go-to crystal for all the good, calming, relaxing, nurturing vibes.
Yeah, yeah, no, it's good. Yours is over the thousands. You haven't counted. I've got like 10 to 15. I need to get going. I need to get me some rocks.
Is it difficult to talk and practice Reiki at the same time? Does it take practice? For me, I don't find it difficult because I'm not like sending you my energy. I'm channeling universal energy and you are doing the healing. So we are just like the conduits that are sending the energy to you. And for me, I feel like sometimes when I'm talking, I'm more naturally following the motions because I'm not overthinking it because I'm talking about something else. So it feels more natural to me sometimes to talk.
Yeah, yeah. I suppose it depends on the healing work that I'm doing.
Yeah.
If I'm working one on one with someone, I very I very rarely talk because I'm usually like deep diving into their Akashic records or like
Hmm.
stitching together like pieces of their lost soul, and that does take like a lot of concentration. But for this, for more general energy, I'm just trusting. I'm just doing it, and
Yeah, on
chilling
like a
basically.
collective level.
Yeah. Mm, mm. But yeah, I mean, sometimes on lives, I will just like go silent for a little bit while spirit is just like.
Yeah.
But most, but most of the time, I'm just chilling. Mm. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah,
Thank you for
you
asking.
will. Yeah, it's a pleasure to us answer the questions. It's really fun. Is there a meaning to being drawn to rocks and crystals? Yeah, I mean, I'd say it's probably because you're going through awakening and you're noticing their frequency, their energy. Only like very sensitive humans pick up on the energies of crystals. Like many people wear them, and it's nice. But I'm someone who's quite sensitive. Like I will feel quite a difference wearing these as opposed to not wearing them. So if you're
Yeah.
drawn to them, it's like your soul is kind of remembering or recognizing that the different frequencies, and we're in a very like dense place, uh,
Yeah.
full of suffering and uncertainty, and they're just like little sparks of very high vibrational of chi of energy. So yes,
Yeah.
you have around
And
100 crystals. No.
someone asked about doing Reiki or energy work for yourself. So for me, with Reiki specifically, you have to do Reiki for yourself and practice your working and cleansing your own energy before you are allowed to do distance work like we're doing here.
Yeah, yeah, I did. Before I started practicing on anybody really, I did about 6 months of work, just on my own energy and just practicing my sensitivity, doing qigong for me. That was the way I did it. But
Yeah.
yes, mm,
Yeah, they call it the sensitive. And if you're drawn to a specific crystal, like I tell people all the time when they're like, oh, what crystal should I buy to start? Like there's basic ones I think that are good for like all over healing. But if you're intuitively drawn to one, like trust that you're drawn to it for a reason. There's so many times where I can't even like say the name of the crystal and I'm like, oh, I feel like I need that. And then I look up its properties and I'm like, that is exactly what I need right now.
yeah. Listen to your intuition.
Yeah,
Reese, thank you. That's beautiful. That's wonderful. I'm glad it helps. Phoenix, putting you to sleep. Oh, it could just be like that. That's what you need. That's what you need. But like chi healing, Reiki, it relaxes you. It relaxes the nervous system. It has a direct effect on the nervous system. So the way I learned is that it goes into your energy centers and then it enters your meridian pathways or your nadis. And that they directly affect your nervous system. So you're calming down. Mm.
That's gotta look so cool lit up at night.
Oh, it's so mint. It's mint.
Yes, thank you, mods, for maintaining the chat for us.
Appreciated. Very, very appreciated. Like, I'm always happy to explain to well-meaning people
Yeah.
what's going on, but yeah, there's always a few people who are just like, how is qigong different than Reiki? So qigong is an ancient like Chinese energy work and meditation. It's like gentle flowing movements to help your health and well-being by cultivating qi in your body. Qi being the universal life force energy that Reiki practitioners work with, that qi healers work with. Like it's the name for the energy that a lot of different traditions call it, but like yeah, it's the same thing really.
Yeah.
But yeah, qigong is wonderful.
I saw someone said that they're dealing with an anxiety attack, so I just want to let you know that for me, as someone who has very severe anxiety, something that I had heard over a year ago from another creator on here, they explained anxiety as that your body and your mind think you are so amazing and so incredible. It is not willing to risk anything happening to you. So it will set itself off as a protective thing because you are so important that even something that seems completely silly, it's not willing to risk it hurting you or affecting you. So when you feel that anxiety building, just tell yourself, thank you for trying to protect me, but I'm okay. I am safe. So when you start thinking of your anxiety as something that's trying to keep you safe and protected, it flips that narrative of that, something's wrong with you. So just tell yourself, thank you for trying to protect me. I'm okay and I am safe.
That's a nice, yeah, it's nice to put a name to it and to thank it and send it love. Because
Yeah.
it really is just trying to protect you. It's just kind of on overdrive.
Yeah.
It's like you're about to get eaten by a saber-toothed tiger, but
Yeah.
not really. Uh,
Yeah, so now when I feel my anxiety building, even in like the weirdest situations, I will literally just say, I'm okay, I am safe, thank you for trying to protect me, but I do not need that type of protection right now.
now we're chilling. Qigong is wonderful for anxiety. It's amazing. Like a very simple Qigong movement is shaking the tree. And that's like standing up and just shaking your whole body for a couple of minutes. It's like the fastest way to relieve tension, stress, negative energy been holding on to.
And I know too with anxiety, sometimes you get like it's really hard to breathe. Try inhaling through your nose and exhaling through your mouth. And if you can exhale longer than you inhale, that helps to get your body into that deeper state of relaxation.
Mm.
You're very welcome.
Yeah. Mm. I'm gonna have to run off soon, Nicole. I've got
Yeah, of course.
more anatomy to learn and stuff.
We interrupted your
Not right
study
away,
session.
but yeah, I gotta do another study sesh. But yeah, it's been so fun. It's been really fun. I've
Yes,
really
thank
enjoyed
you so
this.
much for joining us.
I'm so glad I saw that message and I'm not like joining in 45 minutes instead.
I was as soon as your message popped up, I was literally like telling them, I'm like, I'm gonna go on my computer and message her quickly. Because in my mind, I was like, it's only an hour behind. But then they were like, no, it's like 12 there. And I was like, oh, I don't know if we're gonna make it.
Yeah, no, I'm glad I checked it and I was like, whew, whew, run.
Yeah, we're glad you checked it too. Thank you for rushing back for us.
It's a pleasure. That's a
Oh, the
pleasure.
back of my crystal. I don't know if you can see all the super flash. Thank you for Lucy.
Thanks, Michael. It really has been great. It's such lovely energy here and lovely chat.
Yes, thank you
Mm.
everyone for joining us tonight too. You
Yeah, you can
absolutely
ask
can
the
ask
question.
questions.
We're happy to answer the questions for sure. Why tonight? It's probably because it's a new moon and also the equinox, and also it's Iranian New Year. So, I Nowruz, Happy New Year. Hey.
Thank you guys for all the follows and all the shares and all the screen taps.
Yeah, thank you. Oh, exactly 777 likes. So good.
Oh, awesome. Lots of numbers, synchronicities tonight.
There have been, hey. Just
Thank
little
you,
small.
Candy. Yeah, I was going to say, let me switch to my selenite. Do a quick little selenite cleanse to end.
Yeah, it must be late for you. It's gotta
It
be
is
like,
11:15 p.m. for me.
nah, man. I can't do it anymore. Like I used to stay up until like 1 or 2, and now I can barely make it to like 9:30. I've fully turned into a grandma. That's just who I'm supposed to be.
I'm definitely more of a night owl, but like during the week it's hard because I get up early to take my daughter to school and get her ready. So
Yeah.
it's like,
Yes.
all right, weekends are a little
Okay
easier.
then. It's 9 for you. Yeah. It's 20 past 2 in the afternoon for me. So I'm gonna chill the afternoon. Might listen to a lecture.
Did your wishes come through? I did not see what your wishes were.
I'm in Melbourne, Australia. That's where I am. Australia. That's me.
So I know you said you're only taking 3 clients a week right now, but if someone did want to reach out for a session, what's the best way for them to book with you?
The link is in my bio. I'm booked out for like the next I think 2 or 3 weeks, but I still have spots available. I'd love to work with you. And yeah, how many clients are you seeing a week, Nicole? Like just
It
out of interest.
fluctuates. It varies. Some weeks I have one, some I have like 5 or 6. It depends
Yeah,
on schedules and stuff.
yeah, right. That's very sensible. I can't believe I was seeing like 15, 20 people a week. I really thought that was
I can't
sustainable.
do
Or
that
like,
much. I'd love to, but I work full time too right now, so I have like very limited hours as to when I can do sessions.
yeah, wow, you're working full time and doing Reiki. Wow, good on you. That's intense. I'm so
Yeah,
lucky that this is just my job, you know?
I'm trying to get to that point.
Yeah.
I'm manifesting it for the future, so hopefully in the near future soon, yes.
Yeah, yeah. You see 26 clients a week, dang, 26 plus. I don't know how you do it. I just can't. I just, yeah, interacting with that many energy people, that's too much.
Yes, and teaching Reiki too.
Oh, nice. Yeah, a lot of people ask me if I teach. I don't, not yet. Uh, I feel like I need to master it before I pass on what I know. And I think it'll be I want to like finish my acupuncture degree before
Yeah.
before I feel like I've mastered energy work. It's like
I only started
there's so
teaching
much.
last year, so I waited 19 years to start teaching.
Yeah, yeah. And everyone's like, you should start teaching. I'm like, I'm barely like 6 months working on people. Like
Yeah.
I ain't teaching for a while. Mm-mm.
Yeah. I waited till I felt very confident in everything before because I was like, if I were a student, I would want to make sure the person teaching me felt confident in themselves. So like I don't feel like it's fair to do that to someone else if I am not confident in myself.
Yeah. Megan, yeah, I've just started a subscription site as well. So doing like weekly content for people. But also it's free to ask me a question. So if you have any questions about your spiritual awakening or why you're having whatever's going on, it's free to ask. And then yeah, monthly live Zoom calls. Well,
That's awesome.
yeah, just launched it over the weekend. Just in
Nice.
time for the ban.
Yeah.
Uh, sorry, we weren't talking about that. Megan, you're in the premium. Oh, it's gonna be good. I've got some minor technological challenges, but we're working through them. And the first week of guidance should be coming through, and then sending out the Zoom links soon for the first meeting. It's gonna be exciting. But yeah,
Awesome.
yeah.
Slips into the US accent.
And Ella slips into the US accent. Yeah. So when my injury was really bad and I couldn't use my arm at all, I was dictating all of my notes. And turns out that Siri and like the dictation function on Word works so much better when you do an American accent. So
Yeah.
I kind of like faked one for a while and now I can just kind of do it. I don't know how good it is, but yeah. But yeah, I dictated like 40,000 words. So
Oh
that
my
was
gosh.
yeah.
So you like really nailed
But
that accent.
the accent is absolutely, it just kind of, I started doing it like without meaning to. And
Yeah,
I had to stop for a while because it
just
was
to
just
like
like, oh no,
enunciate.
no, I've lost control. This is not what I wanted. Uh, what's the ball I'm using? This is just a floaty spinning galaxy thingy. I got mine from Breck and Fox, but apparently you can get them from Amazon. Google floating planet lamp. It should come up.
It's decorative.
Yeah, yeah. Uh, lol. But yes. All right. I think I'm gonna log off, Nicole. It's been a
Thank
real
you.
joy. Thank you
Thank you
so
so much
much
for
for.
joining us. I
Oh,
hope
it's
we can do
been
this
so
again in the
fun.
future, TikTok ban aside.
Yeah, yeah, for sure, for sure. It'd be really good. All
Yes.
right. Bye, everyone. Bye.
Thank
Nice
you.
to
Bye.
connect with you all. Ooh. Ooh. Yep. There we go. Okay. Bye. Bye.
I'm going to cleanse for a couple more minutes and then I'll probably hop off too. But thank you everyone for joining in tonight, for all the follows, for all the shares, for all the taps. She is a very good egg for sure. Lots of good energy. Yes. Definitely fun. I'm glad everyone's feeling much better. I definitely felt a lot of energy shift tonight. I felt a lot of stuff releasing. So hopefully everyone feels much lighter as well. Not so much heavy energy. Thank you, Phantomus. My face is like sweating right now. It's so hot from all that energy. Yes, everyone really needs to hydrate. That was some very intense, good intense, but still very intense energy. Hydrating is very important. I'm glad it's helping the panic. Hydrating is really important, one, because it's just good for you in general, but two, think of when we're working with your energy and y'all are healing yourselves, we're just sending that energy your way. Think of it as like an energetic detox. You are releasing what's not serving you in your highest good. You're releasing any stagnant or stuck energy. So you want to hydrate to kind of help flush that out of your system so that your body doesn't reabsorb what we're helping to release. There's something called a healing crisis, which is with that energy detox, you can experience symptoms like a headache or nausea. So it's almost like your symptoms worsen temporarily before they get better, and hydrating can help prevent that. Yeah, I had my liquid IV too. I was chugging it before I hopped on the live, but then I switched to tea. Good night, guys. Thank you so much for joining. Yeah, if I'm watching other people do energy work in Reiki, for me, I don't feel the nausea as much, but I definitely feel like third eye pressure and blocks. I definitely feel the headaches and stuff like that. Did I see your message? I'm sorry, Sunshine. I was trying to follow along with the chat, but I was also trying to pay attention to her, so I probably missed a lot tonight. I'll have Ella join the dual live. I'll have to ask her if she knows about emotion code. I would think she probably does because she's studying the different types of like Chinese medicine and stuff like that. So I'm sure she's probably heard of it. But we can ask her. Ooh, good neck pop. I'm glad everyone enjoyed it. That was good for me too. I felt some of my own personal stuff release. She's very informative, yes. And if she has that subscription thing where you can ask her a free question, like 100% guys, utilize that. Oh, did everyone do the neck pop? Too funny. The neck for me is like always a really good like release spot. I always like, I think because with my anxiety too, like that's a spot where I really hold on to stuff. So anytime I get that like release, it's like this rush for me. Yeah, 12-year panic disorder. I'm so sorry. I totally relate with that. I'm glad this helped though and gave you some relief. Oh no, finally. I gotta message you if you got that pink lab for me. The Shilajit, yeah, I've been seeing that pop up on my ads and people have been talking about it. It's got to be at least a month, maybe even more at this point. I'm not even sure. But I definitely want to try that. I'm glad she mentioned it because I've been going back and forth on if I should try it or not. And now, like, that was my sign to do it. So finally did get some. They just ratted you out. Too funny. It's so the Shilajit that I've seen. I'm gonna try the one that she's been trying though. It's like the ones I've seen. It's like a small 10 minutes of paste, and it's like you use the tiniest amount. So I'm sure it lasts a while. I had done shungite water a long time ago, but I have not done it recently. I haven't tried it yet, but Ella said that she said it tastes funky, but she adds a lot of honey to it to the point that she doesn't really taste it. Yeah, we can do some pulling quickly for sure. Let me hydrate quickly though, because my face is burning up. Shungite is like a rock or crystal. I don't have one near me, but it's make sure it's good quality. But you can put it. It helps with like EMF. You can put it in with water. It's very cleansing and detoxing. Whew, I feel like I need like someone to like pat my brow. I am gonna have to hop off soon though because my battery is at 12%. Work down the chakras, pull anything stagnant or stuck that is not serving us in our highest good. You're counting your rocks. I'm afraid to count mine. I counted 300 and that was like, what, like 6 months to a year ago? I probably doubled that. Thank you for the cold and calm energy. I will for sure accept that. At some point one day when I have more time, I have to go through mine because I have a lot of duplicates. Thank you, Sam. I had so many, like I started off with a lot of tumbles, but then like as I started doing more lives, the tumbles are hard to hold on the lives, so I started like switching them over to like palm stone or like specimen sizes. So I really need to go through and kind of find which ones I have a lot of duplicates on and which ones I still need to get in larger sizes. You're very welcome. Thank you so much. So for those of you who are newer here, first of all, welcome and thank you for joining. We also have a Telegram chat. It's a private chat for my followers. Anyone and everyone is welcome to join. It is a safe space, just like my lives are on TikTok. If anything happens to TikTok for us, the Telegram chat will always be there. And I always post in there when I'm going live and where I'm going live, so that in case notifications don't work on the apps, you can always catch it. I'm glad this is helping. Yeah, the energy collectively, it feels a lot better now than when we started. And I saw someone had asked that earlier. I think someone had said, like, if someone has heavy energy when they enter the live, would you notice it? And to be honest, I might not. When we do group sessions like this as a collective, I feel the energy. Me personally, I feel it more as like a whole. I'm clairsentient, so like for me, like I feel the energy, and there's a chance I might feel something specific, but because it's such a large group, I really can't tell who it is. If I notice anything, I'll always kind of like shout it out and see if it resonates with anyone. But in a one-on-one session, yes, like 100%, I can like tap in and feel. I'm glad it's helping, Rabid. So if you typically feel anxious with Reiki, something that I tell everyone is everyone's going to feel Reiki different because the energy is intuitive. What you need is could be completely different from someone else. So there's no right or wrong way to feel. If you ever feel uncomfortable, or if you ever feel too much of like a pressure or pulling or sensation, or you're going through that healing crisis where you're getting that headache and nausea, please swipe out of the live for a little bit. Allow yourself to settle and ground. And if you want to come back, you absolutely are welcome to. If it's too much for you at that time, it's okay. Hydrate, drink some water, and try again the next time. I have times where I'm watching other people and I might feel everything physically. I have times where I watch and I feel nothing physically at all. And to me, that means I'm receiving the healing on more of an emotional or mental level as opposed to a physical sensation. I might just feel really relaxed. I might feel nothing at all. There are times where I get like a really intense headache and I myself will swipe out and just say like, you know, I need to stop consenting right now. It's too much. We'll try again tomorrow. Yes, big shout out to the mods. Thank you as always for keeping this a very safe and positive place for all of us. I only found out about Ella because some of you were sending me some of her videos when I wasn't feeling good. Her videos were like very like particular to what I was experiencing at that time. And I messaged her and I was like, hey, I was like, I'm also an energy worker on TikTok. I do dual lives where I invite other creators to join me once or twice a month to help allow other people and my followers to experience Reiki from different people. I would love to have you on. My followers were the ones who showed me you. Let me know if you'd be interested. And within like an hour, she was like, absolutely yes. She's so sweet. Ooh, hold on. I gotta grab my plug quickly because the battery is fading fast. Hold on. I don't want to lose you. Hold on. Gotta pull you off for a second. Okay. Sorry, it's a little squeaky. Ooh. It's charging, but it's at 5%. So if I happen to not make it, I apologize. I might have caught it too late. So I saw someone ask about sessions. So I do one-on-one sessions. I also do group events. So this Friday night, we are doing a 90-minute Reiki slumber party from 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time till midnight. We did it last month and it was a really fun time. It's a private Zoom event, so that's linked in my bio. It's $33 US dollars. We got in our pajamas. I did Reiki. We had snacks. We talked. We had popcorn and candy. We shared crystals with everybody. So it was a very fun Reiki themed slumber party. I also do live events where I limit it to like 5 to 8 people, and there are different themes like once or twice a month. Or if you want something just on a smaller level, I do have this subscription here on TikTok that gives you 1 5-minute mini session with me once a month. So Reiki for being overwhelmed, yes, absolutely. I have all my videos on TikTok broken down into different playlists. So I have one for like physical, like pain and stuff like that. I have one for like mental health and emotional things. So I would go to like the emotional or the mental health one. I have one for sleep and relaxation. I have one for grief and sadness. I have one that's just like, a fun and silly playlist. I have one specific for cleansing or plucking and pulling. So I try to make it easy for you guys so that if you're wanting something very specific, it's not difficult for you to find. Reiki and energy work typically in general, like relaxation is probably the thing that most people will experience. So if you're feeling overwhelmed, it can definitely help. Yeah, with the panic, the physical sensations for sure suck. Mine have kind of shifted as I've gotten older. Mine used to be like heart palpitations, shaking, and difficulty breathing. They've gotten to the point where when they were like at their peak worst, where I felt like my legs couldn't move, I would start to black out my ears. It sounded like I was underwater. It can get bad for sure. But since I started, like when I heard that other person talk about the anxiety that way, and they started telling themselves like, thank you for trying to protect me, but I'm okay. Just saying that to myself and like looking at anxiety in a different light as like this good thing as opposed to this bad thing, like cut my anxiety in half. Like automatically. Because it wasn't like I wasn't told like, something's wrong with me. It was something was good and working for me and with me. Just cleansing the aura and energetic field from all the energy that was shifted today. 200, that's not bad. I thought I'd gone off the deep end. You're still stable. You're very welcome. I'm glad you hopped on so that could help. Alright guys, it's feeling much better. I'm going to do selenite again quickly. Just a few more swipes. I have not changed my live schedule, but because when I do lives, I try to give a little more like fluctuation in times that I can start because of their schedules too. So we just started a little earlier today so that we can do the live with Ella, but then the time zone difference and we were like both completely off onto what time it was supposed to be. I'm afraid to count. I don't even know anymore. I'm glad the universe brought you here. It knew you needed it tonight. You don't owe me anything, just passing along information that I heard too, hoping that it can help as many people as it can. I'm glad you were here. So different crystals have different properties. I like to kind of like hone in my energy with them to incorporate that in the healings. But whether I was using crystals or not, the energy still flows the same. Sometimes it just gives me a specific intention to focus on or property to focus on. But I really only started working with crystals during COVID. I had a lot of time on my hands. And it was just fun to kind of collect little pieces from all over the world while I was trapped in my house. I had like 5 or 6 crystals that were like, the stapled crystals when you first start. But I have since then very much expanded my crystal collection. I am glad you're breathing better now. So actually, before we end, let's all do like a couple nice deep cleansing and clearing breaths. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more. Inhale and exhale. All right, guys, even with my phone plugged in, my battery is dropping to 4. So before it kicks me off, I just want to thank you so much for joining Ella and myself tonight. Thank you for 120 shares. You guys are awesome. And 94,000 eye pokes and nose boops. Thank you, mods. I know you had a lot cut out for you tonight with the influx of people for keeping this a very safe, positive, and peaceful place for all of us. Thank you to everyone who sent gifts, tips, or donations to Ella and I. We so appreciate it, and that helps us to be able to continue doing this for you guys, hopefully on TikTok, but we will see. If you would like to follow me on the other platforms, just in case, it is the same handle as here, Nicole Reiki Healing. I am on YouTube, where I upload all of my lives so that you can go watch them at any point in time. I'm also on Instagram, and then this week I also joined Clapper. So I am slowly uploading my videos from TikTok to there as well, just as a backup, just in case. But I'll continue to do it even if there's no ban on TikTok, just because it's good to have them in 2 places, But I love you all. I appreciate you so much. I'm proud of you for coming in and working on yourself and receiving some healing tonight. There is no live tomorrow night. Thursday night is the subscriber live. If you want to get your one-on-one mini session in with me, that will be around 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then Friday night, there is no live this week because we have our Reiki slumber party. And Saturday night will be our Saturday where we turn the comments off. All right, I love you. Thank you guys. Bye.